Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Next time I do a video, I gotta turn on that light over there just to add more light. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today we're going to look at a beer. Today's beer will be one of the 5 beers that are sitting over here. What beer should we do? You know what? Let's just do this one. It's closest. This is actually a beer. It's called, it's a pale session ale. It's from the Goat Locker Brewing Company. Born in Alberta, inspired by the sea. 4.5% alcohol by volume. This was sent to me by Dan from boozereviews.ca. These guys are apparently brewing currently in BC at Dead Frog. And it says back here, craft brewed for Goat Locker Brewing Company, Inc. in Calgary, Alberta, by our mates at Dead Frog Brewery in Aldergrove, BC. Alberta brewery plans are underway. Stay tuned. Please keep refrigerator returned for deposit where applicable. So yeah. It's actually pretty intriguing to me that, I mean, there is some breweries that do the out-of-province contracting. For instance, Farmery in Manitoba was contracting at Muskoka, but they were pretty close to each other. BC and Alberta, not the closest. Oh. Pouring this into our beautiful Cameron's glass. I didn't realize there was a etching on the bottom. So there we go, the Goat Locker. It's an interesting name. I'm curious why the Goat Locker. Does it have anything on here about why? In naval tradition, the goat... Okay, so yeah, it was. In naval tradition, the Goat Locker was a small compartment below deck where the goat was kept. Well, yeah, that was not all that amazing. Brought on board to provide milk and cheese on long voyages. Before long, the seamen learned that the Goat Locker could also provide them with a safe haven to enjoy the little leisure time they had. These sessions in the Goat Locker, typically spent drinking ale, are the inspiration for our flagship pale session ale, brewed with a selection of Apollo, Amarillo, and Cascade hops. This PSA has been crafted for sessions with your best mates and new friends. Where's your Goat Locker? In my wife's vagina. Beautiful color. Beautiful color. Nice, brassy color. Very, a tiny touch of haze. Off-white head. No real snap, crackle, pop smell. Just a little bit of sweetness off the nose there. Actually, kind of the same. A little bit of sweetness and a tiny touch of like grapefruit pith. Like you peeled a grapefruit and you had that oil on your skin. Taste. Cheers. Pale session ale. Okay, so they're not calling it an India session ale. So, I was going to say, for an ISA, but I forgot that this is a PSA because we're making up more styles now. For a pale session ale, this is pretty damn balanced. I mean, I'd expect a little more aroma on it myself, but flavor-wise, it's pretty balanced. I mean, there's a neutral sweetness up at the forefront. There's a little bit of like a lemon and grapefruit hoppy touch, and then excuse me, tiny bit of gassiness. But yeah, so there's a hoppy touch of a little bit of lemon and a little bit of grapefruit, and then there's just that that zest, that skin, that peel just emanating back on your back palate, but very gently. Just adding some adding some bitterness to countermingle the malt and the little bit of zestiness of the fruits. Soft mouthfeel. Little harshness from the carbonation, but you can get over that very easily. Like I'm over it already. Just if you're drinking it really fast, it will attack your mouth a little bit. All in all, I really enjoy the Goat Locker. This is their pale session ale is a beer that is easy to sit back and just drink. Is it great? No. Does it have to be great? No. Is it good? Yes. Am I glad Dan sent it to me? Yes. Thank you very much, Dan, for sending this out. Out of 10 on this, I would give it a 7.5. It's an easy drinking beer with some nice flavors, and that's all you can hope from it. And that's all you're getting from it, and I have no problem with that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Au revoir, à bientôt. See you soon.